In Splatoon 2, you're the kid that's a squid. You gotta ink and not stink, and it's basically Splatoon 1, but the specials now suck and you're constantly teased about the better mode that is accessible only at select times. This game's designed for children. Yupper, there is no way they are marketing to any other kind of person. Just kids! If you didn't know, Splatoon is a game where everything is the enemy, including the floor, so shoot wildly at anything that isn't the same color as you because, wait, that can't be right. There are different modes of play, but the main mass of people partake in the normal mode of Turf War, with the more thought-provoking modes being saved for either custom games or ranked modes. You're allowed to dress up your kid squid, but the fact remains that the cutest and rudest squid will always be Cyborg-chan. She's programmed to be cute and to splat fools. This is not biased at all. You can shop for shiz in the plaza and playing the modes level up your equipment and unlock abilities, which you can swap around later on. But while you wander around that, you'll be treated to the definitely not me plaza posts from fellow squids, where you will find one of four things generally. Some actually cute and or talented art, more than likely related to the game, somebody writing something unfunny or whiny, people actively talking about their fetishes and lifestyles or rioting against them, or the age-old favorite of, "Hey, what's up you dicks, it's your YouTuber boy coming at you live with a splat vid. Hot damn, that guy went down as fast as somebody with tuberculosis. Let's spam hashtag twerk for tuberculosis in the plaza so people can question it or post it too, yeah!" When you've decided you've had enough of that garbage, you can jump into the actual game. There is a single player mode, but people really only play it to unlock swag weapons and for... Most people just play one of the multiplayer modes. I haven't played too much of the ranked modes, but the little I have has been the most fun I've had outside of Salmon Run. Well, even if it's a bit frustrating at the starter ranks. The new mode Clam Blitz is just fun on the bun. It feels super satisfying to toss your super clam in their basket, not a euphemism. Plus, it's nice using weapons designed for dropping peeps instead of just covering turf. Best trick I've come to see is that when you see a teammate with a large number of clams, you can actually toss yours at any time to give them more points to create a super. You can use this to be sneaky and create one right near their basket. It's nice having some more in-depth techniques in the game outside of spray this with ink. Always! The coolest, of course, is, however, Salmon Run, a co-op mode where you and 3 pals will fight mutant fishies and steal their young. It starts out pretty basic, but the higher the rank, the more intense it gets, and hot damn does it get pretty intense. This mode randomizes not only the weapons you use, but also the times it's available, which is just dumb. Every now and then a Splatfest goes on, where the idols will demand you join their Legion of White Knights and parrot their values as your own. Be sure you insult the other side for their irredeemable pick, but let's be real, Pearl wins most of them because if the subject is pretty even in terms of popularity, the Marina side will generally be filled with the hyperbads that voted with their dick rather than their personality. Plus, the Pearl team is generally filled with the cringiest tier of Reddit and 4chan shut-ins that basically did the same thing, wishing to ink their splat all over Pearl's forehead, but have the game skills to back it up since they never leave their house. My biggest gripe with the game as itself is just the amount that you need to grind. Even with the experience boost tickets, it still takes so long to level up, even once later on. Plus, when you play in custom games, which is 90% of what I do, you can't get any experience. So when I do drunk Splatoon with fans, it's all for nothing! Well, I mean, other than showing appreciation to my fan base that I insult and belittle constantly, but hey, at least I game with you guys. That makes up for it, right? I can't imagine how so many people are above 50, but then again, I kinda stopped playing after the first Splatfest. But no matter what game mode you play, you will always find the same things. Dually users think they're hot stuff. They're not, but they might at least ink your base. Chargers think they're hot stuff too. They're not. Why are you using this in Turf Wars? Save it for ranked where it can matter. Rollers are either going to be the most skilled ninjas or the most garbage player on your team. Brushes fall into this spectrum too, but are generally the latter since they are mostly played by artistic types. Buckets are filthy memers, avoid at all costs. Blasters will destroy you in ranked. Turf War, you're probably fine. The Umbrella Ellas were for cowards, but they got nerfed, so haha, you're screwed now. Shooters are normally fine, unless you use the garbage can. Why are you calling the Aerospray a garbage can? I mean, look at it. It knows you're trash, so it's got a little trash can on top for you. Get in.